Thank you for joining us on Clari-T Conversations. This production is brought to you by Clari-T Media and KPOO Radio.
Paris, are you ready to party? Are you ready to party? Well, it's time to meet the Little Richie Band.
On this episode of Clari-T Conversations, I'm joined by musical master, producer, singer-songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, and band leader for musical superstars like Lionel Richie, Janet Jackson, Bette Midler, and Tina Turner, just to name a few. He's had hit after hit after hit, reached the top of the Billboard charts. Chuckii Booker joins Clari-T Conversations. Speaking of gospel music, how come you never produced, or did you produce any gospel music?
have. Yes, of course.
Talk about it. We don't hear that a lot.
Yeah, I did. I actually worked on, I did 2 songs for Commission.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did a song, their first single. This is back in 1994. They had a song called Love is the Way.
Yes.
I produced and co-wrote wrote that with Fred Hammond. And I was also featured in the video that they had at the time. There's a video out. And so I was part of that. So when people would see me, they go, "Hey, are you a Commission?" All the people from the gospel, they, "Are you a Commission?" I'm like, no. I was just in the video, but. A full band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were for me. Fred played bass and keyboards. A couple of the other guys in there played, keys and whatnot, and they had a drummer. So they were a band to me.
Yeah.
But I think outside of that, as far as like them being an artist, then they would be more, I guess, compared to the Winans, at that time.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how I would look
educate
at
the
it.
audience.
Yeah.
And speaking of educating the audience, for those of you out there who don't know who Chuckii Booker is, this is the one and only Chuckii Booker. He is my friend, and we are talking. Yes, it is real. I'm actually talking to him. When you Google him, you will hear, what does it say? Chuckii Booker is an American. Hold on. Let me.
Or is it just Google?
Google Chuckii, and let me see if I can play this for you. Who is Chuckii Booker?
According to Wikipedia, Chuckii Booker is an American producer, singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, and bandleader.
Okay. So listen, did Wikipedia, did they do you justice, or is that how you want to be remembered?
You know what? I don't have a problem with that.
Right. It's very general though.
Yeah. Maybe so. I've never really looked on someone's Wikipedia to see exactly how it's supposed to be mapped out or laid out.
Well, not very many people are on Wikipedia. So.
Okay. Yeah. I've read it a little while ago. It had pretty much most of my credits on there. I think maybe with the exception, maybe 1 or 2 things, but for the most part, it was pretty much on, I think.
Well, that, speaking of your brand and your image and all of that, with social media and people being able to just pick up their phone and speak your name into the telephone and get information like that, how do you feel about that in terms of your privacy? And, whether it's accurate or not, it's information that's out there about you, right?
Well,
kind of weird to me, but
yeah, it's just the sign of the times. It's the age that we live in. So either you accept it and deal with it, or you don't.
Yeah.
You just get mad and get bitter. It is what it is.
Well, the thing about you that I love so much is that you are down to earth. You
Thank you.
If no one knew you or knew your name and could Google you or anything like that, then you would just be a really great guy. He's
talented, and but he's a really great guy.
That's cool. That's thank you.
You know,
Yeah.
great dimples to match. You know. Okay, so for some folks who know you, they know that Barry White was your godfather. For those who don't, Barry White was his godfather. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, the Barry White of the Love Unlimited
Yes.
Orchestra.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about and I hear you talk about Barry White being your godfather and how he showed up at the projects and your friends came running in to tell you, Barry White is at your door, dude. Like,
and I was